Hello everyone! Nice to see you guys again. This is Belle from the Academy team. Welcome to today's session where we will explore the latest features and enhancement in POS version 2.66 along with updates to the merchant portal. So, these are the topics that we will be discussing for today. For POS updates, we have an exciting new feature to introduce, the adaptive offline mode for the queuing function. Additionally, we have made some enhancements, including the option to pin VIP queuing tickets at the top under All tab in current queue tickets. You can also dismiss a queue ticket by swiping left after it has been called. Furthermore, we now supported a new star printer model, and we have added the ability to reprint the Taiwan tax invoice when an order is paid or after it has been voided. Moving on to the merchant portal, we are excited to announce that we now support a new language, Vietnamese, on our merchant portal. We have also added a new GTO report type for Johor Bahru City Square. Additionally, in the sales by item table view report, we have introduced product type and sub-product type columns to make report checking easier for you. Alright, so now, without further delay, let's dive into the highlight of today's session, the adaptive offline mode for queuing function. So, if you recall, before version 2.66, the queuing function wouldn't work when your POS went offline. This meant that no one could retrieve a queue ticket from your POS while it was in the offline mode. Now, with the update to version 2.66, even if your POS is in offline mode, you can activate the adaptive offline mode for the queuing function by clicking the retry button on the right panel. Then, you will see a prompt asking if you want to enable the adaptive offline mode for queuing. Click on Turn on Adaptive Offline Mode if you wish to process queue tickets locally on this device. The system will automatically switch back to online mode when the network is restored and will revert to offline mode if the connection goes down again today. However, please keep in mind that online queuing and ticket calling function will still be unavailable during offline mode. After enabling the adaptive offline mode, you will see that the queuing function is now available. You can also issue a new queue ticket directly within the POS. To do this, simply click the plus icon in the top right corner. Fill in the necessary information just as you would when online and issue the queue ticket accordingly. And please take note that printing will only work if the printer is connected locally via LAN cable, but not through a wireless connection via Wi-Fi. And once the queue ticket is issued, you will now see it under the Current Tickets tab, with the ticket number starting with an O and displaying the offline mode icon. Next, let's explore an enhancement to the queuing function, the option to pin VIP queuing tickets to the top under All tab in current queue tickets. Previously, VIP queue tickets would appear based on the order in which they were obtained. However, we understand that some restaurants prefer to see all VIP tickets at the top even if they were issued after some normal tickets. Hence, we have added a setting to accommodate this. To enable this feature, follow these steps in the merchant portal. First, go to Restaurant Settings on your merchant portal. Click on Queuing, Ticket Type. Under VIP Ticket Setting, turn on Pin VIP Tickets to top under All tab. And once you save this setting, you will see all the VIP tickets are now positioned at the top. The next enhancement also pertains to the queuing function, which you can now dismiss a queue ticket by swiping left after calling the ticket. And the best part is, no additional settings are required. As long as you have updated your POS to version 2.66, once you call the ticket number, simply swipe left and the ticket will be dismissed under Current Tickets list. It will then appear under the History section. In addition to the queuing enhancements, we have also made improvements to our printing capabilities. we now have a new supported star printer model. Hence, if your restaurant is interested in using this printer model, you can now easily pair it under printer setup in your POS. Okay, the next update, we have the enhancement that is particularly important for our Taiwan merchants. Previously, there was no reprint text invoice function available on our POS, which we understand it is crucial when your printer malfunctions or if you miss printing the text invoice. Hence, in this update, you can now reprint the text invoice at your convenience once the order is paid or after it has been voided with no additional settings required. To do this, simply go to the payment page of the order, click on Receipt, and you will have the option to print either the receipt, the e-invoice, or both. Alright, now, let's discuss the enhancements for the merchant portal. The first exciting update is that we are now officially supporting the Vietnamese language. And regardless of where your restaurant is located, you can easily choose Vietnamese as your language once you log in into your merchant portal. And here is how to do it. In your merchant portal, click on your account name in the top right corner. Go to Language and select Vietnamese as your preferred language, and that's it. The next enhancement in the merchant portal is the introduction of a new GTO report type for our Malaysia merchants, Johor Bahru City Square. So, if your restaurant is located in Johor Bahru City Square Mall and you need to set up this GTO report, feel free to contact us or your channel partner for more information and guidance. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look at the enhancement related to reporting. For our sales by item report, we now support adding product type and sub-product type columns in the table view, making it easier for you to track the types of items sold in the report. To include this information in your sales by item report, you can do it via the merchant portal. Under Reporting, click on Sales by Item. Select the date range and click on Submit to generate the report. Then, go to the table view and click on 3 dots, and you will see the newly added metrics, product type and sub-product type. To include this information in your report, simply check the metrics and click on Save, and the product type and sub-product type will now appear in your report. Alright, so that will be all for the highlights we have in this update. And as a reminder, the updates are now ready on your POS and merchant portal. So, feel free to explore it if you think that it is relevant to your restaurant operation. And of course, if you encounter any challenges when setting up the feature, you can always contact us for further assistance. Okay, with that, we will call it a day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys soon in the next update. Goodbye, and have a great day ahead.